Hey everyone and welcome back to some more Into the Breach. So this time we will be doing one of the challenge runs, because I'm mostly missing 3 challenge runs to unlock the secret squad. And the one we will be doing is Trusted Equipment, which involves finishing 3 corporate islands without equipping any new pilots or weapons. And I decided to use Riftwalkers for that, because all 3 mechs in the Riftwalker squad can do damage, pretty decent damage with upgrades. And there are multiple good upgrades we can get with reactors. And I changed my time traveler to one of the secret pilots, the Mantis. It won't have any experience, but that's fine. And I renamed it to John Cena. If you watched my Into the Breach livestream not too long ago, you know why. Anyway, this guy can do 2 damage in melee, which replaces the repair. So he is quite nice. We are going to use him on the artillery, because the artillery normally cannot attack tiles adjacent to it. But with this pilot, it will be able to. Anyway, let's get started, shall we? We will be doing this on normal, because the challenge runs can be, well, quite challenging. So there's that. Now, which island do we want to start with? Oh, there's the robot leader on the frozen island. Now, the robot leader is pretty hard. I had a chance to fight him once. I don't really want to start with that. We could do the industrial island. The archive island has the blast scion. I think we should be able to handle that. I don't like the blast scion too much, but I think we can handle it on the first island. Alright, let's do this one then. So, let's go for corporate experience. We are going to want as many reactors as possible to power up our weapons. So we need at least 6 corporate reputation at the end of this island. It would be nice to get 9 and the perfect island reward. That would make the challenge run quite significantly easier if we could get 9 corporate reputation and the perfect island reward. But let's not get ahead of ourselves just yet. Let's do the actual mission, shall we? So we can't really kill this guy unless we want him to explode in our face. Let's see. We could, however, kill the blast scion first. So let's maybe do that. And then we can attack. Here. We'll take 1 damage from the scarab, but that's fine. I don't mind taking 1 damage. Now we don't have to deal with the blast scion anymore, which is definitely a good thing. So, 3 spawns on this turn. We can push the Hornet into the spawn. That's one way to do it. We can also do 1 damage to the scarab while setting it on fire, which will kill it on the next turn. Yep, looks good. So, something like this. Although, the problem with that is that the scarab will hit our building. So that was actually slightly suboptimal. We could do it like this instead. Yep, that's a much better plan, I think. Then we'll still push the scarab into the fire. Here, that's much better. Alright. And we could actually punch the scarab, which will do 1 damage to the Hornet, and then the Hornet will die from the spawn. Yep, sounds good, let's do that then. That was a much better turn. So, since I mentioned the secret pilot ability, I can show you. Here it is. It basically replaces repair, literally. And now we could punch any adjacent tile for 2 damage. So I could actually use that to kill the scarab if I want to. But we can do something fancy like this instead. That's better. Alright then. And we can actually just kill that scorpion. Yep, we certainly can. Bye-bye. Now we can move the tanks. Next. Alright then. So, last turn. Let's have a look. We should be able to deal with both. Can we deal with both? Well, we can use the tanks to push them around. We can also just literally move out of the way. The Hornet is on fire, which means it will take 1 damage. So how about we attack it? And that's all we really have to do. Yep, that's all we have to do. We can still push it if we want to be 100% safe, but it will die from the fire damage. Bye-bye. And we're done. Good start. So we are definitely aiming for the perfect island reward. Let's see, what's next? Tidal waves, yes, that is quite helpful. Defend artillery support. Let's do the tidal waves mission first, that should be pretty easy. There's the blast scion. And a pod, nice one. Now there is also a challenge run that I have to do, which involves destroying every single pod, which I could technically do at the same time with this challenge run, but I don't really want to push my luck too much. We'll do it separately. Destroying the pod means you can't get the perfect island reward, because that is also an objective. So we will grab the pod. First, can we kill the blast scion? Sort of. Well, yes, we actually can. Let's pick that up. Then we can punch the blast scion like this. Okay. And then we can push the scarab into the spawner, or we can kill the scarab, one or the other. I think I'd rather kill it. Yeah, let's just kill it. Bye-bye. Here's the tidal wave, so they will die from it. At least the scorpion will. The hornet will definitely not. Okay, the scorpion is not attacking? Alright. Fine, whatever. I don't mind. Let's see, we can just kill it. Bye-bye. And bye-bye. Last turn. That one will be easy. Rip. And done. So, let's see what's in the pod. Something good, hopefully. Well, we will get a granted reactor, so it's worth just for that. Here, reactor, and the pilot will be worth 1 corporate reputation. Since we are doing the achievement, so we cannot equip any new pilots or weapons. But it's basically +1 corporate reputation. That will make it easier to get 9, to buy 3 reactors at the end. Let's use this reactor right away, shall we? We'll make buildings immune, that's always useful to have. And next up... let's do Marshall District. That's 2 corporate reputation, and then we can still get 2 from the next region. Sounds good? Hopefully we'll get a promotion from this mission. We should be able to do that. Alright. Let's get started. We can kill the scarab. We can push the other scarab into the spawner. And push the hornet. I think that's going to be the best sequence. So kill that. Then push them both. Something like this. Yep, looking good. Here comes the blast scion. Might want to kill that. Fortunately, they only have 2 health. All we have to do is punch it, and we can stand on the spawner while doing it. So, bye-bye. And now we can kill them. We can kill them both, actually. Yup. Looking good so far. And we can always do 2 damage with melee, with artillery. It just needs to be in direct range. But we can do it, and that's more damage than it can do with its actual main weapon at the moment. So something like this. Then get a kill. And that's that. Well, that's not a kill, but it will push the Scorpion away from us. And we'll block the spawn. Okay, that's going to be an easy kill. Although... Okay, hold on. We'll have to push the Scorpion. Yep, so first, like this. Then push the Scorpion. And then we can punch the Hornet. There. Feels pretty weird punching enemies with artillery. But hey, that makes the artillery more versatile. And there's the promotion. What did we get? +1 mech reactor. That's exactly what I was counting on. So for now, we'll get +2 health. Then we can get something else. Or we can get +1 mob. That might be a little bit more useful on the first island. So next up, we got 5 corporate reputation right now. Okay. Let's go for 2 more. That will be 7. Then we can get 2 more from the final mission. But if we fail one objective, we'll still get +1 reputation for selling the pilot. Oh yeah, that's a lot of mines. Some of these guys will almost certainly kill themselves on the mines. That's pretty much what always happens, like every single time without fail. They are not exactly smart, okay? Yeah, goodbye. Thanks for your cooperation. It's noted. Now we can push one into the mine if we want to. Let's have a look. First, let's kill the Hornet. Then we can do something like this. And block the spawn. Just be careful with the artillery's health. And another one killed himself. Yep, now we can't stand in the spawner anymore because we'll die if we do that. We wouldn't want that to happen, would we? Nope, certainly not. Block some more. And that completes our main objective, which was block Vec spawning 3 times. So, punch the Hornet and block the spawn. Attack the Scorpion and block the spawn. And we can either take a shot for 1 damage, or we can repair ourselves. Or we can push the Scorpion into the mine. That works for me. Bye bye. And that was worth a level up. For our Mantis pilot. Last turn. Let's do something fancy. Like this. And maybe get a kill for the tank. Here, done. Oh yeah, we can't repair ourselves, right. That's the downside of that pilot. He won't get repair. Just something to keep in mind. There's the promotion. We got +1 mech reactor, yep, that's nice. Now, before we do the final mission, let's use the reactor. We'll get the health. I will certainly feel safer with extra health, especially when we can't heal ourselves. Alright, let's go. So we'll get 9 reputation as long as we get at least 1 objective done. But we will obviously try to get both. Then we'll be able to buy one more grid defense. To get a full power grid. Alright, so first we can punch it. We'll have to push it out of the way, because otherwise it will hit the building. And we don't want that. Let's think about this. I still think it's best to punch it. Yeah. Then we can take artillery shot at the building to push it out of the way. The only issue is that it will hit the tank. Because I need to use the tank to push the Scarab. It won't kill the tank, so it's mostly fine. Hold on. I think it will set the forest on fire, actually. This might be a bit of a problem. I could kill the Scarab and push the Scorpion in this direction instead, but then we lose the corporate tower. I don't think there's a better way of doing it. Actually, there kind of is. There is and there isn't. I can do it like this. But I still won't be able to push the Scorpion leader. So we'll lose some energy if we do that. It's definitely not an ideal solution. And we'll take damage on the combat mech. I'm not too excited about that. I think I'll just accept some damage on the combat mech. We'll just have to repair it, because I'm pretty sure it will be on fire. Alright, that's acceptable, I can live with that. Can't say I'm too happy about it, but I can live with it. Alright, fine. The downside is that we'll have 5 enemies on the next turn, and we'll have to repair the tank. Oh no, actually we don't, because the Scorpion pushes the enemy away. Right, so that means it set the forest on fire, but it pushed us away before we got set on fire by the burning forest. Now this turn might be problematic, because we got the Blast Scion, which means anything we kill will explode. Okay then. Well, this is certainly a problem. Yeah, this is a problem. Because I could kill both of these Scarabs, but then they will both explode. Which is not great. Oh, you know what we can do? We can kill it like this. Unfortunately, it won't kill the other Scarab because it will get moved first. Okay. First, let's deal with the Scorpion. So... like this, he will explode on the other tile. It will still hit the building. But honestly, I can't do anything about the Blast Scion on this turn. So... this is really the only solution. We can afford to lose 1 power. But then it would be better to lose this building. You know what? Let's not kill the Scorpion, because he will die from the fire anyway. Alright, sure. Here, that's acceptable. Yes, we'll lose 1 power, but I can live with that. Good news is, we won't have to deal with the Blast Scion anymore. That's easily one of the more annoying Scion types. Because you often just can't ignore it. Alright, so... Mantis Slash. And then... well, might want to push this guy away. Like so. And then just kill him. How about we kill that stupid Scion? Yeah, that sounds like a good idea to me. Let's do that. Bye-bye. Don't have to deal with him anymore. Now the Scarab will be automatically on fire. And more importantly, nothing will explode anymore. So we can kill everything, or almost everything. Yeah, we can actually kill everything. Because the fire will kill the Scarab. And we're done. We got all the objectives. So that's the perfect island reward. We'll probably pick up a reactor from that. Since remember, we cannot equip any weapons or pilots. Because we are doing the challenge run. Oh, reactor is not an option. I guess we'll pick up grid power. Or we can get the shield tank and then sell it. The shield tank should be worth 2 reputation. Well, hold on, we got 9. I think we can get 12 if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. No, it's 1. I thought it will sell for 2 for some reason. The pilot will sell for 2, right. Okay, so we can sell the pilot and then the shield tank. And then we can buy 4 reactor cores. There. Okay, how are we going to use them? For extra damage, obviously, but how exactly? We can give our cannon mech +1 damage. That will leave us with 2 reactors. We could get +2 damage on the combat mech. That would be 4 damage with the Titan Fist. I quite like that. Okay, sure. So +2 damage for the Titan Fist. And then +1 damage for the cannon mech. Here we go. So now every single mech we got is capable of doing at least 2 damage. Because the artillery mech can do 2 damage with the pilot attack. And we are still on track to get the achievement. However, that's going to be the end of this episode, so thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.